Hello Capricorn, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of December 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of November. So happy Christmas and Happy New Year for all of you who celebrate Christmas, and Happy New Year. So let's see what is in store for you for December. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds here indicates that I think in the beginning of the month you will have some kind of a help coming your way if you're looking for a new jobs or a new career. It looks like that somebody will offer you a handful of job, not a cash, it's just a job that may propel you to get into a workplace if you are, let's say, if you are out of the job markets for some time. So basically you will get into those type of jobs anytime soon. So it's always good to have your ducks in a row. So just prepare all the things that you need, like all of your certificates or all of your CVs and in place and all of that, so that you can get into a job market quickly as well. So that's the one of the challenges if you are out of the job for some time, that you are actually not preparing to get back to work again. So just simply do that, and yeah, everything will be okay. So the next card that you have representing the influence card towards the middle of the month, you have the Ten of Diamonds. So if this is something related other than the job itself, like the money in general, if you needed money in the beginning of the month, you might get a loan or something like that. If you want to buy a house, it looks like that those loans from the bank or even like from your families or friends or so that wanted to help you out. So it does look like that towards the middle of the month you are finally be able to purchase the house or buying your first properties and so on, so that you can start paying off the loan, those type of things. So this can be one of the good things in the month of December. Like by the end of the year you finally be able to achieve what you want, which is owning your own home, your own house, those type of things. Like some people, they still feel that purchasing a house or owning a home is not really on their bucket list, because they love to travel or they love to like not to be bonded, because sometimes when you buy a house, that means that you are bonded in that certain regions or that certain area. Yeah, it depends on your situations. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Nine of Spades. So the Nine of Spades here indicates that there was some kind of like worriment or something that you are afraid of, something that happened that actually not happened. Sometimes we are worrying about something that not really makes sense to us. Like you are worried about this economy and blah blah blah. Those type of things will never happen, because nobody knows when will it be happening. So the thing is that you just have to be present. Actually, you don't need to be worried so much on whatever it is that happened in the world right now. So the thing is that you just have to be present and do your best. So other than that, it looks like that if you're worried about how to pay this bill or how to pay the mortgages and all of that, you just need to be present. Like you just have to solve it one by one. To find a good locations, and then try, maybe you can rent it out when you buy those, and then start paying off the loan or the mortgages by that rent that you have. Like you earn from that by renting the space that you have. That's also one of the things that can be considered. So just depending on your situations. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the two of diamond. So the two of diamonds here indicates that you are very busy. It looks like that even though, like I said before, if you're out of job, it doesn't mean that you will always out of job. So once it's done, once it's you are coming back to work, you're starting getting busier, like those type of things. So a lot of projects, a lot of responsibilities is coming in the past as well, that may try to take you by the hand, actually, like somehow is guiding you towards or leading you towards a good thing. Like you never know, because you have a meeting here, then you discover that this area is actually found a good place, and then a good price as well, and you can just buy those place. Those type of things sometimes happen. The next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Nine of Hearts. So with this card in this situation on this location, so it looks like that whatever you are aiming towards, that is not happening, that is not materializing, it's just time to let it go. It's just time not to holding on to your old wishes or whatever it is that you wanted to have but never will, because sometimes not all of your hopes will come true, because it's just depending on your expectations and how bad you want it, and also how aggressive and how hard you work. So those type of thing is something that is very important these days. So the next card that you have representing the the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Spades. So the Seven of Spades here indicates that you will have I would say something that will strike you, like surprise you as well, like somebody will tell you about the truth. So this is something that if you are moving towards a new job possibly, or somebody would like to quit their job or something along those lines, it might be surprises you with this card. Other than that, if you are getting a new job, maybe you don't want to let your employer know. That's the reason why this card also coming. So if this card is representing that you are getting a job, for instance, towards the middle of the month, you don't want to let your boss immediately know. You just wanted to, like make sure that it's not scam in some way, like you actually get the job. It seems so weird, but the thing is that like sometimes you want to make sure that this job is actually good enough and they actually seriously wants you to be there to work for them. Those type of thing can be sometimes it's daunting and not really sure about that. That's the reason why you wanted to keep the other job, and you don't want to disappoint your current employer as well by branching out, by moving towards another company, and those type of things. But at the right time, at the right moment, you will always disclose this with your boss or with your employer, hopefully. So the last card here to clarify the whole reading is at the bottom of the deck. You have the Three of Clubs. So with this card itself, I do see that it is safe for you to say it. So even though you are trying to hide it, or if you don't want to do it, try to be honest and just let this thing go. Just let them know, because sometimes it's like hiding things from your employer, sometimes it's gonna be giving you more trouble than good. Like when they found out, they will definitely be very disappointed. Instead, by saying it or by disclosing it to your employer, then everything will be okay and everything will be fine, because you already told the employer that you are leaving because you get another job. So there's nothing like hide it behind the closed door in this case. So again, it depends on your situation. So it's just try to be to try to do your best on managing this, but you are gonna be busy if you are maintaining two different jobs. It's always good to disclose it and just tell to your boss that you are getting another job somewhere else. I believe the job, I mean, your boss will be acceptable on that, and also be happy with your achievement as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we publish a new video. Want to donate to the channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email, and see you next month or next year. Happy New Year!